lot of that on the ground
Really
lately.
pretty.
And when your friends in the Midwest and out east tell you that it's snowing here, you can say, yeah, it snows flower petals here.
That's
Exactly.
what we get.
That's
We
how
get
you-
piles of white on the ground, but it's not snow.
It's just flower
the
petals.
Flower
Right.
petals,
Not cold
exactly.
at all.
That's beautiful. I hadn't even noticed that Balboa Park was that white and green.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous out there. And we know that a lot of our local mountain ranges, when you're kind of driving along the freeway, if you look out left and right, you notice how much more green we've been thanks to the last couple months of rain that we've gotten. January was very, very wet. February so far, well, we've gotten a little bit of rain. It was mainly what we saw over Super Bowl Sunday and then into early Monday yesterday. But we're still expecting more for today. Today, things are going to stay very light. So it is Valentine's Day. We know a lot of people are planning their day out. I do want to let you know that maybe today is not the best day for the picnic in the park, for example. If that was your plan, maybe avoid the restaurants indoors. Today is going to be a day that involves plenty of strong west winds, scattered showers, and cooler temperatures. 5:19 on the clock right now. We're mostly in the 50s, 54 right now in Oceanside, 54 in San Diego, 50 in Escondido. Cloud cover pretty dense out there. Those west winds are going to pick up, especially toward this afternoon. So notice by 8 a.m. we really start to see your coastline and inland valleys accelerate in wind gust speeds, and then we're going to reach our peak between about noon and 2 p.m. That's where the coastline and your inland valleys climb to the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. Mountains and deserts 30s, 40s, 50s, and then your deserts. Some spots we're forecasting upwards of 60 to 70 mile per hour gusts possible. So for the mountain passes, high profile vehicles, for example, semi trucks, you do want to take caution out there as we do expect these gusts to be relatively intense. Wave after wave that we get only going to bring us a tenth in total between the morning hours that we've seen so far all the way through your evening. So you see that first wave that comes on shore around 8 a.m. We pause for a bit. We've got another wave that comes closer to 10, 11 a.m. Again, slight scattered potential that we'll have all throughout the morning. And then by 3 p.m., these showers are mainly going to rest over your valleys and toward the mountaintops. Coastline is mainly dry out there moving through the rest of your day. All in all, most of these models keep things very light, a tenth of an inch closer to the coastline, maybe 2/10 to 3/10 as you move farther inland, but it's going to likely be less rain than what we saw from Sunday into Monday. Looking at your high temperatures today, we're mostly in the 50s out there thanks to that dense cloud cover and that trough of low pressure sinking in. A high 55 in Carlsbad, 53 for Poway, and 50 in Ramona, 57 up in Oceanside. We do have a little bit of a warming trend on the way. It's not going to be all that notable, but we do get to the low 60s and some mid 60s by the time we get to Friday. Big question mark over Saturday and Sunday as to how those days are going to look. Partly cloudy skies for now, temperatures on the cooler side of average. We'll keep you up to date as those models come into agreement as we get toward the end of the week. Back to you.